Hi everybody, welcome to my video and welcome to the month of August. There are so many fun things happening this month. Today I'm going to do a video for you guys. We're going to do a simply layered page and I am going to use the leftover pieces I have from my Tuesday video. So on Tuesday I put together some cards using the Looking Up card kit and I had some pieces left over that I thought I could use on another project. So we're going to do that today. I want to make sure you guys know about a couple fabulous things. So this month I have some free giveaways for you guys when you place an order with me for any of your Stampin' Up! Supplies. The first one is I have a card class to go that you can get. It is using the Wild Rose set, so you'll need that if you want to complete these cards. But what you're going to get for free from me is you are going to get a card kit and you'll get to make 2 of these. This has some vintage Stampin' Up! Paper on here that you can't get anymore. So like this newspaper looking paper is really cute. So you'll get to make 2 each of these cards. It'll be a card kit I put together for you. You get this when you spend $60 or more with me. You'll get the card class to go. It comes with a PDF of instructions for you to put your cards together, and then it also comes with an exclusive video showing you how to put these cards together, and it has a really fun color combo, the Mary Merlot and then the crushed curry. Also, for every $60 that you guys spend, you get to pick out a set of Stampin' blends. So you can pick out a combo pack. This one is the Granny Apple Green, but you can pick any color you want. So for every $60 you spend, you get to pick out a set of blends, which is really fun and you can add to your collection. It has to be $60 before shipping and tax. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be happy to get back to you. And then let's dive into our project. So the first thing I did is I grabbed a piece of Granny Apple Green cardstock in 12 by 12. And then what we're going to do is take a basic black piece, and I've just cut a 1/2 inch off 2 of the sides. So you don't need to do it off all 4 sides or you'll make it smaller. So I just took a 1/2 inch off the top and then I turned it and I took a 1/2 inch off one side, and then that will give you a nice border. I am using my ATG gun, which I do a lot of times. It's out. I like to use my ATG gun for just larger projects. I don't want to take the time to refill it, so I'll just use snail. Just sometimes it's easier on these larger pieces. We'll put this right in the middle like this, so we have a nice green border. Doesn't that really pop? I love it. Okay, so next, let me show you what I have. So I have these hot air balloons. And what I want to do is, this is where I'm going to start with my design because this is what I wanted to use, right? So the first thing is that I have quite a few of these. I'm going to end up not using this one. This is the only one I'm not going to use. So we're going to put these in the corner. And I'm going to layer these, of course. And you could layer them any way you wanted. And then we'll put this here. Just maybe like that, okay? And so what I want to do is go ahead and put these down. So the first one, I'm going to go ahead and put the large one down, and we won't pop this one up. And I'm going to let it hang off the black a little tiny bit. And then you guys know what I'm going to do, right? You know I'm going to grab my Wink of Stella. And I'm going to add some Wink of Stella to the balloon. I just added a new Wink of Stella to my order. I had to get some Whisper White cardstock and some envelopes, and so I threw a Wink of Stella on there because I've been using it a ton. And then what I want to do is go ahead and pop this up, and if you watched my video yesterday with my paper pumpkin, you will remember that I said to save these because if you didn't use them on your paper pumpkin, they were really great dimensionals, and I am definitely going to use that piece. And so it just happens to be on my desk, and I want to use these supplies up. So let's grab these here. And so I'm popping 2 of them up. And then we'll go ahead and do the same up here. Usually you do your focal point kind of in the middle of the page and then you work around it. But this time I am doing my focal point in the corners and then working around that. Now on this one down here, I knew I was gonna pop up this other layer, and so it kind of presses down. So the top is popped up and then the bottom is kind of down on the paper, and that's okay. It's just a little bit of a different look, but this one I want both of the pieces to be popped up. I want it to be real even here, and then we'll pop up the other one. So this is the basis of our page, right? So I'm just using my grid mat to keep everything straight. So the next thing I did is I pulled out some Granny Apple Green designer paper. This is in the 6x6 piece. So it's in your bright basic. It has this on this side and then this design on this side. So what I'm gonna do is put this right in the middle, and I just cut it at 2.5. And so it's gonna go right here in the middle, and you're just gonna line it up at the edge, and it doesn't have to be perfect, just like that. Now I have this white circle, and I wanted to bring in a few pops of white because these balloons are sort of outlined in white. So what I wanna go ahead and do is stamp, and this says, "You are my happy." You are the happy to my day, and this comes from the Country Home stamp set. And what I'm gonna do is use Rich Razzleberry because I wanna bring in this color. Oh, you know what? Let's use Bermuda Bay because that's the other color I'm going to use. Okay, so we'll use Bermuda Bay. And we're just gonna stamp this right in the middle. Happy to my day, just like that. And then I have some photo mats. So let's bring over our items that we're gonna use for our photos. And what I've done is I have 1 Bermuda Bay and 1 Rich Razzleberry. The Rich Razzleberry and the Bermuda Bay, these are at 3¼ by 3¼ So then you'll put a 3x3 photo on there. And then the Whisper White is 3.5 by 3.5. So very, very simple layers. What I want to do is bring in a little petal pink because these are petal pink. And so what I'm going to do is just cut off a teeny tiny strip. And it is going to go right here. Just like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all of this glued back down, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the very last step for our layout. I have my photo mats in here, and then I did pop up this circle, and then the only other thing that I'm going to take are these little stitched hearts. You see those? They're super tiny. They're from another set. You know, I just dropped that right there. And what I was going to do is put them here on the, I think I'm going to go with my original idea, and I'm just going to use a little bit of liquid glue, and then I'm going to place them right here. And then that is going to be our full layout with our leftover hot air balloons. I'll pop my photos in here. I'll probably do a little journaling right there, and that will be it. So I love the way this turned out, you guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing me create this, and don't forget about all of the awesome things we're doing this August, and I will talk to you guys next week with brand new projects for you. Guys so much for hanging out with me today and watching my videos. Here are 2 other of my most recent videos. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will catch you in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day.